Fortnite is now over 6 years old, and over that time, Fortnite has amassed over 10,000 different cosmetic items. These items range from skins to emotes to backblings to wraps to gliders, etc. However, hundreds of these items never even get released into the game. Today we're going to be talking about Fortnite's lost cosmetics, the ones that never get to see the light of day. Let's start with wraps. The first wrap we're going to talk about is the Reflector wrap. Reflector is a wrap that was meant to originally go with the Silver Surfer skin when it released in August of 2020. However, due to whatever circumstances, this wrap never did get released into the item shop or as a free reward. Silver Surfer has released many times since his original release and has still not received his Reflector wrap. Maybe this is because Epic Games is planning something special or they have entirely forgotten about this wrap. A wrap Epic Games did not forget is the Neon Pulse wrap. Neon Pulse was added during Chapter 2 Season 2 and was meant to be an item shop wrap. But it never did see the light of day until Chapter 4 Season 1 when it was used on the heisted weapons as a permanent wrap. Every time you picked up a heisted weapon, it would automatically have the Neon Pulse wrap applied to it. However, they never did release the Neon Pulse wrap into the item shop, so the original wrap remains unseen to this day. If you want to try out the wrap today, you can go into creative and use one of the heisted weapons and see what it would have actually looked like. A very interesting umbrella never released into the game, and that was the gold, silver, bronze, and rainbow umbrellas. So you would think that these would have released with the ranked mode, however, they were added to the files in Chapter 1 Season 3 over 6 years ago. These gliders never saw the light of day, and they are just reskins of the original umbrella with a gold canopy, a bronze canopy, or a silver canopy. A way more interesting glider that was never released is the Rainbow Glider. It is another unreleased umbrella with the description it has all the colors. Whenever you looked at this item in the game files, you would see that it is identical to the original umbrella in Fortnite. This might have meant that it was unfinished or just a placeholder glider, but it is still a mystery that haunts us all today because we have no clue what they were originally intending to do with this umbrella. Moving on to the emotes that never saw the light of day, we have the Koi Dance. The Koi Dance was added during Chapter 3 Season 3 for the Soundwave series concert. This emote was never released and it doesn't even have music for it in the files. This likely means that the emote was never meant to release at all. Another thing that can support that it was never supposed to release at all is the fact that it does not have any files for item shop assets. These would allow it to be put in the item shop and not look like a placeholder emote. In Chapter 3 Season 1, the Tunek Tunektun was an Icon series emote that was leaked to be releasing in the item shop. However, updates passed by and we did not see the emote release. This was due to controversy following the singer in the song. They were arrested and the emote never did get released. In Chapter 2 Season 4, the Unicycle emote was added into the game files. In the Last Laugh cosmetic pack trailer, we actually saw this emote being used by the Joker skin. However, despite this, the emote never did get released to the item shop or in any form. This emote was traversal, and it still does actually have a possibility of being released today, unlike the other two emotes on this list. The uncommon Sad Claps emote was added to the files in Chapter 2, Season 2. The description was clap through the sadness, however this emote could not even clap its way into the item shop or the battle pass. Okay, that was horrible, but realistically there is not that much to talk about with this emote. It's just been leaked and we don't have any information on it at all. I don't think this emote will ever release, because I think it's just been completely forgotten by Epic, and if it does release, that'd be awesome, but I just don't see it happening. Storm Salutation is the last unreleased emote we're going to be talking about, and it is probably one of the most infamous leaked emotes of all of Fortnite. While it was added in Chapter 3 Season 1, it never did get to see the light of day in the item shop, the battle pass, or any other method. Many people theorize that this would be a Founders Pack emote, given to those who own Save the World in 2018. However, as updates rolled by, the emote never did get released, and eventually it was completely removed from the game files. Usually when items get completely removed from the game files, they never do return and they are completely scrapped. However, the animations for the Storm Salutation were recycled into the Praise the Tomato emote. Storm Salutation is a homage to the famous Dark Souls phrase, Praise the Sun. If you try and use this emote in-game today in a locker or a dev account, you will see the dance moves animations behind it. So at some point this emote did get re-added, but the animations never did, so that's why that happens. The next thing I want to talk about is the Pancake Day cosmetics. These were originally going to be released in Chapter 3 Season 1, and they consisted of the Folk Floral Wrap and the Miscellaneous back bling. The backbling is actually a reskin of a backbling that is released in the game that belongs to Willow. Who knows why these cosmetics never did get released? Maybe they were just forgot about like many other cosmetics, but it is sad to see. In a very similar way, the Cerbure backbling and the Baguette pickaxe were never released. These French-themed cosmetics were never released due to riots that were happening at the time they were added to the game files. The Baguette bat would have swung like other sword pickaxes. The first skins we're going to be talking about on the list is the Spiral Specialist skin and the Sideline Commander. These skins were added to the files in Chapter 2, Season 4 with the new NFL skins we received. However, they were never released because they had such striking similarities to the original NFL referee skins we got in Chapter 1, Season 6. However, the entire Gridiron Gang set was given out to certain content creators and streamers around that time, including these two skins. So there are actually some accounts that do own these two skins. The Island Driver's Trophy is a rare backbling that was added in Chapter 5, Season 1 for Rocket Racing and is part of the F1 Racers set. The Little Circuit Racer is also part of the F1 set and was released at the same time into the game files. These cosmetics were very likely for the leaked racing F1 skins that were added around the same time to the game files. These skins were likely scrapped or added to the game files way too early, and that is why the backbling and emo have not released. The Dawning Scythe is an uncommon pickaxe in Fortnite that is a reskin of the Ultra Scythe. It was added in Update 24.30 with the Sunfall Scythe and the Midnight Scythe pickaxes. This pickaxe will likely be released in a similar way to the Sunfall and Midnight Scythe pickaxes that we got in Chapter 4 and Chapter 5. Not Fury's Locker Bundle is a bundle that was added during Chapter 4, Season 3 for the Rainbow Royale event that was scrapped due to allegations regarding the content creator. The bundle featured the Cade skin, the Tower of Power backbling, the Crazy Feet emote, the Plasmatic Edge pickaxe, the Hot Ride glider, and the Corrupted weapon wrap. Not Fury also made the Harmony Lee skin that was scrapped altogether. Harmony Lee had two edit styles, the Harmony Lee style and the Streetwear edit style. Harmony Lee was removed from the files in Update 28.10 and it was intended for Rainbow Royale 2023 and was scrapped along with Not Fury's Locker Bundle. She was part of the Belle of the Beach set and did feature many different cosmetics in her set. She was accompanied by the Hopper Sack back bling, the Harmony Royale spray, the Bun Beach spray, and the Harmonious weapon wrap. None of these cosmetics would ever see the light of day. Next up is the Gemini skin, a very, very, very popular skin that was never released into the game but was rather repurposed into another skin, Astro Assassin. When the skin was added in Season 8, it had a black edit style as well that you could get from doing the Gemini challenges that came with the skin. The skin had striking similarities to a character from the game Paladins, and that is likely why it was rehashed into the Astro Assassin skin. Strangely enough, in Chapter 2, Season 5, Gemini's icons were added back into the files, and in Chapter 3, Season 4, the rest of her assets were added back to the game files as well. Gemini is one of the few cosmetics to be added to the game files again after it was originally removed. The Gemini challenges were fairly easy and they would require you to play 25 matches, outlast 1,000 opponents, and gain 20,000 XP. Gemini's backbling Cryohops was also repurposed into Astro Assassin's backbling with the same name. However, Astro Assassin's backbling did not keep the black edit style that Gemini did. Gemini's Pickaxe Plasma Carrot was released to the game, however, in Chapter 2, Season 6. This could be obtained in the Reboot a Friend event and is the only item in the Space Hop set that actually still retains its original red and black edit style. The final cosmetic we have to talk about today is the Brilliant Bomber. Brilliant Bomber was added in the files in Chapter 2, Season 1 and was originally a part of the Annual Pass 2020, which was a scrapped bundle that would give you all the battle passes from that year. It would have costed 7,200 V-Bucks and was also going to include the Astra skin and the Bash skin. She has a backbling called Loon, so was also never released. It remains uncertain whether or not she will ever release, but she did get a Lego style recently, indicating that she might actually make a comeback. Brilliant Bomber has also been seen in the Rainbow Royale 2021 loading screen, as well as a Nerf gun. Another interesting thing about Brilliant Bomber is there actually are some accounts that do have it due to a exploit you could do with a Discord bot to actually purchase the annual pass and give yourself Brilliant Bomber. Okay, everybody, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and check out the other videos on my channel regarding the Battle Pass skins that have been used the most and least since their release. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.